What is up, my lit click? And y'all already know when y'all see this face, the queen is in the building. Man, long time no talk to you guys. Sorry about the failure to upload a bit of content to my channel or whatnot. I appreciate all my subscribers, but my priorities kind of took the wheel on the situation. So, priorities always come before obligations and privileges and all that stuff like that. But anyway, welcome back to me. Oh, man. All I want y'all guys to tell me is what in the missionary position is going on with Miss Foodie Beauty. I am so taken aback. The the level of, I don't know, the level of stupidity and the knowledge lacking thereof for her is like the equivalent to me being a fucking 8-year-old and accidentally walking in on my parents having sex. Embarrassing for them. And now to add insult to injury, they gotta sit down and explain to me what the fuck I just saw and make me understand it and shit. Her math is not fucking mathing. Her 25 times 4 is not equaling 100. It's more like equaling 0. Like she's just canceling every goddamn thing out. With her level of ignorance and shit, why the fuck is she wasting that space between her two shoulders? Get rid of your head, bitch. It's more than obvious that it's empty. Oh my fucking God. If I could, man, I would. If I could buy you some motherfucking knowledge, if I could buy you some, I can buy you books, but I can't make you read them motherfuckers, nor can I make you comprehend what you're reading if you choose to read the books that I purchased. But I mean, for you to just be blatantly dismissing or the disrespect or the they say there's a silver line to every cloud or whatever. But every time your clouds roll over, they're getting darker and darker. No silver lining to this shit. You're choosing to turn a blind eye to the obvious disrespect, the obvious using, the everything. This man took your motherfucking money and went and had Ciroc shots with his girlfriend and then made it rain with your fucking money on a live stream on his channel. What the hell are you talking about? And then you come back with some fuck ass shit. My motherfucking fur baby could have thought of a better damn explanation than what you said. I gave him some money to hold on to because my wallet was too bulky. But are you for real? Are you a robot? Are you fucking for real? I mean, are you seriously fucking serious? Lady, it's more than obvious. This man is repulsed by you. You are a disgusting piece of a whatever the fuck you want to call yourself to this man. When you did your live stream, had him in the car and shit, this man could barely bear to look at you. Every time he did catch a glimpse of your empty-headed ass with your lame-ass, corny-ass jokes and shit, to me, he appeared to be fucking throwing up in his mouth a little bit from disgust. And you keep saying your boyfriend, your boyfriend. Let the title of boyfriend go when it comes to him. Because, motherfucker, that is not your boyfriend. Boyfriends live with their girlfriends. Boyfriends do not seek refuge or take up residency with other fucking women that they're also fucking. Oh. I'm wondering that he's so obviously not your fucking boyfriend, and he's probably not hers either. It's just he's on a rob Peter to pay Paul type deal. What he can't get from this bitch, he'll get from the other one and shit. But she carries more of a girlfriend boyfriend title than you ever fucking will. I don't like the idea of my boyfriend living in the house with another woman. Well, motherfucking first, let us solidify your relationship status, which is single, single and fucking. And then after you done been with the with the 6 foot tall garden gnome with the rake mouth and shit, everything hurting. It burns when you pee now. Or this shit like this right here. Ah, damn! How many concerts are you gonna go to with this motherfucker? Where y'all giving standing ovations and shit? Where you clapping and stuff like that? I mean, come on. Get a realistic, loving relationship with your fucking self, and then it may dawn on you that this motherfucker is. So he's not the one. That's not your soulmate. He ain't your soulmate. He might could be your motherfucking cellmate, but he definitely not your soulmate, son. And then ain't gonna do nothing but sending you on a slow fall to hell as if you wasn't getting there quick enough on your own. Now you got some jet propellers. He done put jet propellers on your ass, so now you're getting there even that much more quicker. You want to block people because as this is a social media platform, this is a public platform. You done made your fucking platform public. You fucking genius. So, people have the right to ask you whatever the fuck they want to ask you. As this First Amendment of the Constitution called freedom of speech, dumbass. But you went to university and all that shit like that too. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. And Donald Trump is my father and shit. But anyway, and it's called freedom of speech. First Amendment of the Constitution. It's called freedom of speech. People gonna ask you what the hell they want to ask you because you put your business on a public ass platform. However, dumbass, then dummy the fuck stupid, because you have the same motherfucking rights. You can exercise yours too. Just because somebody asks you something don't mean you have to answer. You can divert all kinds of shit. You can divert people calling you fat, sloppy pigs and all this shit, but you can't divert questions being asked about your fictitious relationship with Nada. You can't leave that alone because you take the first opportunity that your motherfucking ignorant ass get to let it be known that you have had some kind of physical contact or whatever with this motherfucking man. You're more than willing to display it. Why? Just let everybody know for the sake of saying that you've actually been with a man. And then you you're fucking your sexuality confusion and shit. Bitch, you're not confused about your sexuality. And Cuba, you screamed it to the top of them. I heard it on Lookout Mountain here on Stateside as loud as you screamed the fact that you were not gay. You're not gay. But your first sexual experience was with a woman, which, bitch, if it was, then it proves that you're even that much more of a liar and shit. Because if I remember correctly, you did a story time when you first got your channel up and running. You did a story time about your first sexual experience, and unless unless it was a hermaphrodite and stuff, not throwing no shade or no nothing like that towards a person with that condition. But unless this person that you had your first sexual experience with was equipped with both parts, then according to your story, you took dick the first time you ever had sex. But you done been with more women than you have men. Bitch, quit gaslighting, quit trolling your own goddamn channel and shit. If you want your views to come back up, bitch, only thing you gotta do is start telling the truth. Start telling the truth. Start telling the truth. Quit lying about shit. The Crown should put your big ass in a set of handcuffs and have you locked up for reporting, making false police reports, giving false information. You thought your ass there and said openly said he never sexually assaulted me, this and that. So bitch, when you went to the police department and filed those charges that had that man arrested on that day and shit, and then had charges up on him to where he would have had to go into court or whatever, then he had conditions and shit posted upon him. So you lied. You lied out of jealousy. Which what are you jealous of? Y'all are not in a goddamn relationship. Stalker. Boy. If common sense, if any kind of motherfucking sense, common sense, education, if any of that was all the money and was all the money that you possessed, bitch, you would be broke as hell. As if you ain't already on a slow fall to bankruptcy again. But you would be broke as hell if your intellect was your bank account. You'd be in the negative, honey. Just saying. You're trying to force yourself, you're trying to force a relationship and yourself upon somebody that don't give a thimble full of fucks about you. And might I add, you a whole lot of goddamn person to be trying to force yourself upon somebody. There's a lot of goddamn weight, a lot of everything. Lady, get your fucking life together. I mean, seriously. You make me want to vomit when I see clips and stuff on these reaction channels, clips and snippets and shit of your channel's content. You make me want to fucking vomit. You make me want to cut my boobs off and my vag out and So that I wouldn't physically with these properties and stuff to be displayed as a fucking female. You give women a bad name, you give yourself an even worse name, and your family, they should take something and just beat the hell out of you with it. I'm talking about seriously. Not promoting violence, not trying to invoke it or nothing like that. But somebody need to ring your goddamn doorbell. But that's a toss up too, because you're so fucking clueless. If a motherfucker ring your doorbell, they probably gonna have to answer your door too. And then, yeah, the guy you're meeting and then bowling in a vacant bowling alley in the back motherfucking parking lot and shit. He ain't called him and ain't accepted any of his phone calls in a couple of days. And yeah, he's pretty mad about it. Why? Cause he was working on his plot and plan to insert dick so Chantel Machine could start spitting out money every fucking where. But yeah, you kind of kicked him to the side when the motherfucker that you know you ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of ever being in a real relationship, but he entertained you because it was time for it was payday. It was payday, and immediately after y'all left each other's company, immediately after you dropped him off, he probably did vomit, brush his teeth and everything, and get himself as presentable as he possibly can, looking the way he fucking look, and hit the live button and made it rain. He drinking shots